What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black, STEVEE, the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you another Eagles prediction video. This week, it's Dallas week, Monday Night Football. Our first of only two primetime games, the other one being on a Thursday night against Tampa Bay. Both of these games I will not be able to watch, unfortunately, because I have to get up early for work, which means I have to go to bed early, which means I cannot watch, and that hurts me. But, so when this review comes out for this game, it'll be out Tuesday afternoon as opposed to Monday night, right? So when I last saw y'all, I said that I wasn't feeling too confident in the Eagles beating the Cowboys because, well, let's be face it, the Cowboys came off a win, we came off a loss, we didn't look too good, and I wasn't feeling very confident. So, a couple days later, do I still feel that way? Well, I'm still unsure. Let's just say that. I'm still unsure. But I was thinking of, because let's just take this into perspective, right? Can the Eagles win? Sure, they can. Sure, they can win. This is the NFL. Any given Sunday, right? But majority of the time, the better team most of the time always wins, and right. And can we say that Dallas is infinitely better than the Eagles? I can't say that. But what I can say is it's Dallas week, man. And you know when it's Dallas week, it's personal. It's always personal when it's Dallas week. So can they win? I don't know. But what are the keys to victory, right? The key to victory, there are certain, I think there's like 3 or 4. And the number one key is be offensively consistent. Because I don't know if you've noticed this, but in both games there is a theme where the Eagles kind of go a stretch or 2 or 3 where they don't score. And it's just like, I wonder why that is. Why is the offense becoming stagnant? You didn't really notice it as much against Atlanta because they controlled the entire game, right? They were just moving the ball up and down the field. But you noticed it in the 49ers game, and you can say, oh, well, the 49ers have a good defense, and they do. It's just they went this long behind stretch. And when, especially, we all know there were opportunities for them to take, which they did not take. So, and that leads into my second point of just take the points. Whatever they are, just take the points. Because in both situations, there were times where we could have just went for a field goal and Nick Sirianni wanted to be aggressive. He wanted to be Doug Peterson and go for it on 4th down. There is a time and there is a place to go for it on 4th down. In the middle of the second quarter is not the time to go for it on a 4th down. Just take the points. Because if you take the points, more likely than not, you're still in the game, right? Like, there might have been a couple times in the 49ers game where they were in field goal range and they just went for it. And I'm like, why? And I know there were a few instances against Atlanta because Addy told me, he was like, yeah, we really should be up bigger. Because when he told me, I think the score was like 25 or 22-6, I was like, the way you're telling me is the Eagles have dominated the game, but the score doesn't reflect that. Like, it's like they're hanging on, they're beating them, but they're not really decimating them, right? So just take the points. Whatever the points available to you, take them, okay? Just take them. Number 3, no cuteness, right? We said it last week. That is what cost us this game against the 49ers, especially in that play when we were at the 1-yard line and for God knows for whatever reason couldn't punch it in. Sometimes you just got to do the obvious, right? Just do the obvious, run the ball or whatever. Don't try to be cute. Don't try to do no Philly special. The Philly special is over and done with and dead, right? I know I'm wearing a conference championship shirt, but hey, it's just a shirt, okay? I know what that Super Bowl meant, okay? But it's time to move on. No more Philly special. No, come up with your own trick play, whatever. But when the moment calls for it. No cuteness, just do what you got to do. Okay? And the number 4 thing, and this is the most important one of all, turnovers. The defense needs to create turnovers, right? For 2 weeks, matter of fact, I take it back, since 2018, the Eagles, for whatever reason, have not been able to get turnovers. I remember in 2017, we were getting turnovers left and right. Woo! Turnover, 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 interception, fumble, blocked punt, whatever it was. They were getting turnovers like it was a party, like it was nothing, right? But since then, they haven't generated much, if anything at all. So if we're going to beat Dallas, knowing how explosive they are with Dak and CeeDee Lamb and Amari and all these people and all that whole team, their defense at best is average. And sometimes that's all you need. But what they've done these past 2 weeks, Dallas's defense, is get turnovers. They've gotten turnovers. Now, it didn't work out for them against Tampa Bay because that's the GOAT over there. But against a second-year quarterback and a young team like the Chargers, of course, anything helps, right? And we are a young team. And so we need turnovers. We need to get turnovers. We need to take away opportunities from Dak and Zeke and Pollard. And obviously, even though he's not himself, Zeke can pop off at any moment. Stop Zeke, stop Pollard, because apparently he's been looking better than Zeke so far. Again, only been 2 games, but still. Stop the run game. Get to Dak. Let's see some sacks too, man. Let's get some sacks going. We didn't have any sacks against San Francisco. That's the next key to victory. Get some sacks and turnovers. Defense, let's turn it up, because honestly, the defense, Jonathan Gannon's defense, it's been good. It hasn't been great. It hasn't been spectacular. It's been decent. It's been alright. But we need to be better. We need turnovers. We need sacks. We especially to make up for no Brandon Graham for the rest of the year. Kerrigan's got to step up. Sweat's got to step up. Barnett just don't do anything stupid. So those are the keys to victory to beat Dallas. Again, tough environments. Dallas is home opener in Dallas. Well, I just said this is our home opener. This is going to be a tough game, and it's on primetime Monday night. But this is a very winnable game. Remember, their defense is still trash, or average. I won't say trash, it's average. No Zach Ertz. He's on the COVID list. Utilize Dallas Goedert. Utilize Quez Watkins. Utilize Devontae Smith. Break some ankles with those route running. Do what you got to do. Do the simple stuff. Don't overthink it. Do what works. It's time for some Dallas on Dallas pain. Dallas Goedert normally goes off pretty well pretty much every time we face Dallas. So let's get more of that. I love seeing Dallas hurt Dallas. Let's work the middle of the field. Let's, try not to overdo it with the deep shots. We don't need any of that. Just do the simple stuff. No prettiness, nothing. And you have a chance to win this game. Now, having said all that, will they win the game? I've seen people say, chill out, it's just one game, relax. It's the Cowboys. It's Dallas week. It's wartime. Will they win? I said it in my NFC East report that at the end of this week, either Dallas or Philly will be on top of the NFC East, because Washington has the Bills. So I'm thinking they're going to lose, most likely than not, because Bills are amazing, unless that defense really, takes it up a notch. And then New York has a very winnable game against the Falcons. Battle of the 0-2 teams. So either Dallas or Philly will be in first place in the NFC East. Considering we have Kansas City after this, I'm picking the Eagles to win. Am I confident? I'm I'm just being honest. No. Yes, I've given us the keys of victory, but I'm not necessarily confident. I got it, and I don't like the whole seeing is believing thing. I got to see it to believe it, right? But I know we're in a no expectation year, rebuilding year, whatever you want to call it, but it's Dallas, bro. You know it hurts even more when you lose to Dallas, rebuild or not. So I'm all in. I'm going to pick the Eagles just because it's Dallas week, hoping that they figure out a way to win, do everything that I said they need to do, and they should come out with the win. If they win, I'm going to say they win. I'm going to say they win 24-17. You know, I know that's not nothing. That's not much. But, hey, I mean, they held San Francisco to 17 points. No reason to think they can't hold Dallas, to 17 points. Especially if they get turnovers and get to Dak Prescott, it should be no problem. So that's where I'm going with this. Am I not as confident? Sure, you could obviously tell. Who am I kidding? I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to tell you how it is and how I feel. And this is how I feel. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section down below. Heck, even if you're a Cowboys fan, let me know what you're thinking. Are you nervous? Probably not. But, hey, let me know what you're feeling in the comment section down below. This week, because Eagles playing on Monday night, I might, don't quote me on this, might cover the Washington and Bills game because I want to see. That's going to be a true test. Is Taylor Heineke the real deal? Can the Washington's defense turn it around? Because so far they've been very, very suspect. I might cover it. Don't quote me on it, but I might. So, or maybe I might choose to hang with my friends. I don't know. But we will see. So, please remember, as always, to rate, comment, subscribe, like this video, share it. And if you're not down with that, remember we've got 2 words for you this week. It's hashtag Dallas sucks. Because we're facing Dallas. So, till next time, peace out, guys.